Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Gets up and over a man. It's a race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense. It's got to be explosive.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Holding left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Right 80. Right side.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Guns.
1st down from the red zone. Gets this to Fant. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Right up.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11.
It's 2nd down.
11 empty.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You know, they really love that Dragons because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11th. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent on their defense to do their job.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They run it with Saquon Barkley. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of the great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals reduce the lead to just 4.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles facing 2nd and 5. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown in double coverage, odds are against you.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. It's Hurts once again. It's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts throwing again. This one's caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. He'll throw it. Has it downfield working the left. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he's finally out of bounds. Looks like a step or two before the 30. Offense is going to be thinking touchdown here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Gun.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot at this extra point here. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Dive play straight ahead. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First down throwing for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He fires one deep down the left side. That finds him deep down the sideline. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the
Hurts to throw. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a screen to Barkley. That'll be 1st and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
With Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Waste of time.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Now Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Flushed out. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
After I'd imagined dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. Tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bengals facing a 5-point deficit. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
All right, ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
11. Gun. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Stop.
Now to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right 80.
Setting up to pass. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Stop. 11 MT. Tape. 11 MT. Stop.
To throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try it right with Brown. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So beneath the chorus